2019 Toyota 4Runner pedal commander install. First you want to sit in your truck and figure out where you want this pedal commander. I didn't want it hidden somewhere behind the steering wheel because I'm sure I'm going to be playing with it a lot, at least initially. And I kind of like the fact I put mine where my shifter is. You know, we're driving and we know where our shifter is, and so the pedal commander might as well be right there as well. I've got a molly panel, so it kind of served nicely to hide my wires away from my legs. Of course, if you're gonna actually clip something in your molly panel, you want to make sure you don't hang up on the wires. Mine tucked really nice under this plastic panel, and then I came up right here. If it's focused. I came up right here, I've strapped it here, and then of course I attached it to the foot pedal, accelerator pedal here, kind of tie wrapped it upon itself too to keep things from flopping down. So I went out for one ride, and it looks like, okay, I was wondering if it turns off. Let me turn on my ignition. Okay, my keys now. So the pedal commander did turn off after I stopped the car, so let's see what happens now. I left it in city, and it stayed in city. I believe if I had city -4 or whatever selected, or plus, you can do plus down to 4, or you can go -4 from each of these settings. So I'll page through those. You got sport, and you got sport plus. You have city. I can add to city, or I can take away from city. You'll see it. This is a 1 now when it's red. It's a 4 if it's green. I can go down to -4. I played around with that a little bit. I kind of just like straight up city. Now if I want to get a little more aggressive, maybe make a little noise on the corners, go to sport. Sport plus, I went ahead and did sport plus +4, and for a 4Runner, seemed a little crazy. A lot of sloshing around, you're going to be whipping around quite a bit if you're cornering and accelerating. So a little too much, I believe, for the 4Runner. But, somebody might get used to it. Okay, let me go back to, I'm pushing the wrong button here. Okay, so this is the power up button, or it's the select. I noticed to get into the eco, you hold it down. Yeah, I haven't tried the eco yet, but I hear it's pretty sluggish. So that turns it off, so you're stock right now. And then I'm going to leave it right back in the city. And next time I start the car, it'll be in city, and I'll get used to that mode. So in city, it accelerates pretty good. Any of these are great for passing. City, sport, sport plus. If you want to pass somebody, these are all going to help you. Now as far as straight off the line, at least my 4Runner, the gearing is really tall in first. I can't hardly tell any difference, like jumping on it off the line. I do notice a little bit better throttle response as far as off the line, but not like throw you in your seat, tons of ponies. It's not happening. It's still kind of, it's a tall gear, and it's kind of dead at first. But then once it starts shifting and revving, you're moving. You're definitely moving much better. And like I said, if you want to pass somebody, you're already moving, and you want to pass somebody, any of these three, you're going to get that job done. And then, you know, depending on if you can really feel this, I haven't had it long enough to play with all the different numbers to find an exact perfect one. I do know Sport was a little bit much for just normal driving. And so far, City feels pretty nice. So, okay. We'll talk to you guys later.